How's it going?
All right, so I'm here with Patrick. So I figured a cool format for this would be let everyone do an introduction, and then we're going to go over 5 questions. I'm going to ask everybody. So everybody on this video is going to get asked the same questions. Might change them over time and revisit some folks, but I guess how we'll do it. So first, why don't you introduce yourself? And
Hi, I'm Patrick Kelley. I've been a salesman here at Gamblin for a little over 2 years. Former Army veteran, restaurant manager, and never thought I'd be selling cars. So here we are.
all right, so just kick this off. I'm going to do a little adjustment here. Question number 1: why Gamblin Motors?
Why Gamblin Motors? That's an interesting one. Actually, it's all started because my uncle, the finance manager, has been in the business for about 20 years and never really had a whole lot good to say about his owners. So I always swore I'd never get into the business. And when he started working here, my grandma told me he got a new job. So I was still living back in Texas. I gave him a call, and he said he absolutely loved the place. Kind of confused. And when I moved up here, he said I should come up and talk to Tyson, and it's a really smart move. 'Cause they're good people. They care about the community, and they care about their customers and their employees, and makes me happy to come to work every day.
Perfect. That's very similar to why I'm working here. Not the back history, but
Yeah.
why I actually came on board at Gamblin's.
Yeah, I mean, they're good people. They're good people to work for. They care.
Yeah,
It makes it easy to sell cars for them because they care to make sure the customer has the best car possible for them.
absolutely. All right, question number 2: what's your favorite car?
My favorite car. Currently, it's either the Volt or the Tesla, depending on if you're talking about everyday car or favorite car to go have fun and drive. I've kind of got a thing going with these electric cars. I bought a Volt about a year ago, and I'm getting about 60 miles to the gallon and saving about $200 a month on gas. So you can't beat that.
The most fun electric car. Granted, I haven't driven a Tesla yet, but I drove the Bolt.
Yeah,
with
the Bolt.
the B.
The Bolt's really nice.
It's a little rocket.
It's a rocket. They're all really torquey. The Bolt. My thing about the Volt over the Bolt is, if I wanted to drive to Texas tomorrow,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to stop. It's got the gas and electric engine, so I can go either way, and it
That's
really
fair.
lets me get the best of both worlds.
Yeah, for your needs, it's certainly the way to go. Now, that brings us to question number 3: what car do you actually drive?
I drive the Volt. Like I said, I get I have a 2011 Volt, so I only get about a 30 to 40 mile charge per day, or per time I fully charge it. But that still lets me get all my driving done around town, go get my groceries, the stuff that costs you the most gas. And like Bobby said, they're fun little cars to drive. They're fast, they're
Torquey.
they handle really good. Heated seats really fun too. Only complaint I have about the Volt, and it's even on the new ones with the Premiers, is they don't have power seats. It doesn't matter what model you get, you got to make your seat. Yeah.
So what's the gas mileage increase for the new ones? Do you know? You said you're 30 to 40.
I'm 30 to 40 on a charge. The new Volts getting 50 and sometimes up to 55 depending on the weather. Because if it's really cold outside, you lose a little bit. If it's a little warmer, you actually gain a little bit of energy on your charge.
It's cool. You get to just charge it up every day when you come into work.
Yeah, and I get the second best parking spot in the place. It's Alan, then me, then Tyson. So I win. Cool thing about the new Volts, though, is they do have the regenerative braking. So you can actually, when you're using your cruise control or your braking, if you use the regen braking, you're recharging the battery, so you can potentially extend that battery to even more.
That's similar to what they did with the e-assist in the Silverado.
Yep.
So I drove, remember when I got here and my car was in the shop for like a week or 2?
Yeah.
I drove a newer Volt, and I was obsessed with the little screen that shows you
The energy?
what's giving power where, and when you're actually regenerating power. Couldn't stop looking at it. Then I started driving better
Because
I wanted to see how much of a charge I could build in the time I was driving.
My favorite thing is with the adaptive cruise, which is on the Premiers. You can get on the Premier. It's one of the top options you can get. But it actually automatically does the regen braking for you with the adaptive cruise when it brakes.
That's killer.
So going down a hill, being in traffic, it's recharging your battery even when you're using gas or when you're just using the battery. It's always helping you out.
The technologies come up nowadays are definitely pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, so question number 4. This is the one that Tyson gave me. It's actually a clever question to get to know somebody. Your dream concert. What 3 bands would you have at your dream concert? It could be current or past, dead or alive.
Five Finger Death Punch.
Solid.
I'm gonna have to go with a mostly rock group grouping here. I'm a big country and folk music, but my dream concert to actually go, Five Finger Death Punch, Godsmack, and honestly, something that's been kind of trickling in on me, Avenged Sevenfold. I would normally say Metallica, but I've just been kind of being on a kick with the Avenged Sevenfold, and I really love Five Finger Death Punch. They do a lot of stuff for veterans.
Who's that? Is it? That's a super group, right? Five Finger Death Punch.
No, it's a band that
just completely.
Yeah, it's a band that started not too long ago. I mean, 5-10 years ago, but they've got a lot of really good music videos. They do a lot of stuff for veterans. They did a couple remakes that are really good. Hotel California.
Oh, I haven't heard it.
What's the other one? I can't remember the song now. Bad to the Bone.
Oh wow, George Thorogood tune.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it
not
out.
Bad to the Bone. God, what is it? I can't remember. I'll have to think about it.
But they're see, for some reason I thought they were a group comprised of people from other groups that just made this.
Not
group.
that I know of.
Oh, you probably
Ivan
right.
Moody is the main guy. I just happened to come upon them.
I do
too,
like
one
them
of
though.
those.
Listen to their stuff.
Yeah. Got some really good songs.
And Avenged Sevenfold, their drummer's
He's
phenomenal.
A freaking beast.
I mean, the whole band's really good, but the drummer really stands out.
He just you get his solos and you're like, man, how do you do that? No.
I think Godsmack is one of the most overlooked too. I mean, Sully's a genius. I love that guy. Their music is great.
I love their music,
Really
especially what was
Crying
the
Like a
latest
Bitch.
one? That's great. I love that music video.
It is a great video.
And then there's a few
Voodoo is an okay song, but it got so overplayed.
Well, and you know what was, well, we won't go into that in this video. We'll talk about that later.
All right. So question number 5. Now you don't live in Enumclaw currently. Oh, you do live in Enumclaw. Okay, you're from Dallas though.
I'm from Dallas, Texas. Yeah.
So a local business recommendation.
Local business recommendation.
Doesn't have to be your favorite.
I actually
just
have to
somebody
go with the coffee shop that I go to. She's also a customer of mine. Really sweet lady. She's got 5 in the area, and that would be Espresso Stop.
Oh, Espresso Stop. Good coffee.
Yeah, she has one here, one in Linwood, Bonnie Lake, a couple other areas. Not sure exactly where, but real down to earth lady. She same thing. Cares about her customers. Wants to help local businesses. Came and bought a car from me a few months ago, and then she promoted a manager. And rather than say, "Hey, drive your own car, I'll give you some gas," she bought her a brand new Equinox. So she had a car to drive around, make sure she was, well taken care
It's
of.
a good perk of the job.
Not putting the miles on her own personal car, and it was a nice Equinox, a brand new one. She didn't even go use it all the way. So I didn't complain.
That's the cool thing about this industry, though, is that you get to meet like people in the community. And, like it's such a tight knit community that you run across them all the time.
Oh, especially around here. I mean,
I've only been here for almost 3 months now, and I see like customers in Safeway all the time.
Oh yeah, I mean, I run into Scott's customers, other people I've happened to talk to. It's out here in Enumclaw. It's the small town living. I mean, you've got access to the big city.
Yep.
But small town living, and it reminds me of home in some ways. So that's why I love it out here.
So now I want to do this at the end. The floor is yours. Any message you want to send people? Anything you want to tell everybody out there?
Thank you, veteran. Treat your friends and family nice. Have a bunch of fun. Life's too short. And come see us at Gambling Motors.
Words of wisdom from Patrick. Thank you, guys, and
Have
stay
a great
tuned.
day.
I'm gonna try to do one of these every week or two.